Hey everybody, Wafties here, and welcome back to my Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play, where I'm playing a different character every time I die. Now, for the last couple of episodes, I've been playing as the Waldensian heretic, the Count of Dyfed, or however you pronounce it. Probably pronouncing it wrong. And I've attempted to Holy War, and unsurprisingly, being the lone Waldensian in the British Isles, I've been crushed every time I've done that. So I'm actually pressing a claim, you know, bog standard Catholic expansion, and I am currently, I think, winning this war. I've got a claim on, I'm pretty sure it's Cornwall. Yes, the actual county of Cornwall, not the Duchy of Cornwall. So I'm besieging Devon, because it's the only one I can at the moment. That should give me a substantial amount of war score, even though I don't control... He's getting plus 31% just because he controls that bit of land. He's moved his... Where's he sent his army? But what he's done now is he's just raised his retinue. Not retinue, his garrison. So I'm now going to move these guys into Cornwall. And yes, I can actually besiege it now. I couldn't besiege it before, I wouldn't have been able to take it down. So he's doing the same. He's sending his guys to Dyfed to try and capture that. But he can't. So what looks like he's going to do is he's going to come around with his army, maybe try and take Devon back. Which he will be able to do. But that's fine, because by the time he gets that, I should have taken Cornwall itself. Now I'm actually going to take all my guys off the siege, because that should stop any events happening, which could lose me men. And when the difference in troops is just over 304, every soldier counts. Oh, my wife's pregnant. Jesus, yes, she's the one with lots and lots and lots of siblings, because her dad is a seducer, master seducer. You must have got that before the change, because it's very rare now to actually find a master a AI character with the seducer trait. It used to be every AI would take it. Now it's less so. It's been they've obviously altered the stats slightly, so they focus more on different focuses, which is quite cool, because I mean, this guy is focusing on piety. This guy is on war. This guy is a kid, so doesn't have any ambition at all. Oh, he's a seducer, so ignore him. He's on carousing. So it's like it used to be when it first came out. First Way of Life first came out. It was quite seduction focused. I mean, the trailer for it, one of the taglines is "Seduce your relatives," which is just fantastic. That's this game to a T. I am losing money, however. This is not as good. I don't have any allies, do I? Pretty sure I don't. Oh, yes, I do. This guy, who is a vassal, so I can't call him in. And he would be helping a heretic take a Catholic's land, so I don't think that would go down very well. But either way, I can't call him in anyway because he's a vassal, so what can you do? Now, I was debating whether to record this episode at all, because I have decided on my next series. This guy's losing men, taking this land back. Yeah, I've decided on my next series, and my next series is actually going to be all the way down here. I'm going to try and meet the requirements for the Caliphate Strikes Back achievement, which is you start in the Stamford Bridge start in 1066, and you start as the Abbasid Caliph. Obviously, in that time start, the Abbasids do not control all this land. He's a vassal of the Seljuks. And he's in a much weaker position than the Abbasids currently in now. So that's obviously the Caliphate Strikes Back. And basically, you want to get an empire title. It doesn't have to be the Arabian Empire. It can be any empire title. Now, at the moment, Iron Man doesn't seem to be working for me. I've tried a couple of times to test it and open it up with in an Iron Man thing, but it just crashes every time. And I can't load my old Iron Man saves either. So I don't know if that's an issue with my current Crusader Kings 2, or if it's more of it needs patching, it's a bug. I'm not sure. But either way, there's no one I can prove relations with. So this guy's completely useless at the moment, so I'll have to bear that in mind, because once I take this land, I will have to proselytize the people. Now, yeah, so that's I think I'll do this episode, because then this will be the 25th episode in Living Random Lives, this series. After that, I will put it on hold while I do the Caliphate one, because I like having a goal, and I haven't actually seen much love for the Caliphate Strikes Back on YouTube. There's one series, but it's about 4 months old. And other than that, I can't find anything. So I think it's definitely one worth doing, because it's quite a unique position, because he's the Caliph. So obviously he has lots of, how would you say, unique CBs, because I can call a jihad, I can subjugate Sunnis just because I can, which is fantastic. I'm obviously getting lots of religious, I'm getting lots of piety because I'm the leader of the Sunni faith. So I think it could be quite interesting to have that. So I'm quite looking forward to doing that. So I'll do this one episode, and then I'll put this series on hold, and then I'll continue with the Caliphate Strikes Back, which should be quite fun. Now, I should hopefully get a lot of war score once I've taken this. Should pop now. Okay, so I'm on 61%. I can't take... Oh, I'm so close. I can't take that land, this next holding now. So what I'm going to have to do is... Do I have any fleets? I do. So I'm going to raise them. And it's not going to be quite enough to recover these guys in their entirety, because it's just too short. So I'm actually going to okay, so, oh, that's unfortunate. It's an entire barony of guys. They're all mine. Disband unit. No! That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, well, okay, these 7 guys are coming back home, because I can't take that land, and I can't fight that... Oh, wow, he's just got loads more troops. So, yeah, I did not mean to disband all of those guys, but whatever, I'll disband everyone. And then that will give me access to a couple more people. This guy's currently training troops still. I still don't have much money. So I can't hire any mercs. I don't have any friends who could join me. It is... I'm still trying to seduce people though, so that's good at least. That's one bonus. So, it's gone up 61%. It's not ticking, is it? No, it's not. So, if I hadn't lost that first battle, I'd have won by now. Good judging from that. So, I need to basically wait to recover my troops from this thing. They will gradually reinforce. And then, hopefully, after he's taken back some of his land, I'll be able to go back in and crush him. Because I will have fresh troops and he will not. That's the plan anyway. And then I want to leave this series on a high note. I mean, he's losing lots of men now to this siege, so that's pretty good. I mean, the fact I'm not... Okay, they are coming back. But do I have to actually go off the page for it to refresh? Certainly seem to. Okay, so I'll give that a couple more. Give a couple more months, and then that should be enough to... Okay, he's just about to take this land. So my thing is about to drop down to -5. You want peace? White peace, how about no? Okay, cool. So what is that? That's currently farmlands. I'm going to raise everyone up. It's not my full amount of troops, but if I'm leading the force, I have specialization in farmland, steppe, and plains. So I'm actually quite a... Yes, I am a pretty decent leader for this force. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket. Going to see how I'm looking once the morale's back up, and then I'll have an extra 300 odd men on him, and I'll be fighting in my favourite terrain. So I think I could do it. I will wait in Somerset. Somerset's got involved. When did that happen? What? Wessex rather has gotten involved. Okay, that's going to complicate things. Oh, they are currently in other wars, so that helps. Holy Wolf of Wessex. Who is the Earl of Surrey? This guy. Is he... He's Lollard, so where's... this guy? I'm so confused. The Earl of Surrey. That guy is Lollard. Amazing. England is such a clusterfuck right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's an anti-pope being set up by the Francians. That's probably why. But I'm gonna wait to see how many men they lose when they take this bit of land. And then once they are fresh from taking that damage, because they've got to occupy it with someone, so they'll lose some troops now. They didn't lose anyone. Of course, they don't have to occupy it. It's their own land. Oh, raiders have turned up, so I'm going to go in and fight. And I have completely crushed them. Because I had more men, and I had the experimentality thing, and the bonus in farmland, so that's pretty good. Oh, and I've become patient. So that's incredible. See, it's quite risky to... I've lost brave, though, so, okay. It's quite risky to have your leader, have your character lead troops, because you can end the playthrough quite quickly then. But if he's particularly good, it's often to your benefit. Oh, okay. Is that my wife? My son-in-law. Oh yes, I was trying to get some Jewish people in my court. It hasn't worked out. So my current son, Iago, can go down to Constantinople as well. And this guy's still... Yeah, he's still fabricating claims in Devon. Yes, that makes sense. So, yeah. I've crushed his army again, completely. I'll head back into Cornwall and get this fully sieged down. Again, get rid of all my guys. He's lost... Brave was very important to his martial score. It's fine, shouldn't need to fight any more wars. Fuck, piss off! Stop raiding my land! The Viking Age, I hate it. Unless I am a Viking, and it's fine. I'm just going to leave that small army there. It's not causing much hassle at the moment. Yeah, so hopefully, gradually, I'll take this land. And that'll give me the war score, because I mean... What's he... Oh, I've got a... Okay, yeah. I've got a strong claim on that. Fortunately, this is not Europa Universalis, so I can't alter the thing. If I had both claims before I started this war, I could press the claim for all of it, which would be pretty good. But I can't, so I've already committed to this. What was I going to do? Yes, I was going to check to see. Oh, Countess. My wife has been imprisoned by Eric the Just, who controls a lot of land. Yeah, so he's getting 66% war score just from me not owning any of Devon. So, what I'm going to have to... Why? Did you die? How did you die? Natural death. It's not good enough. You were great. And he is not. I do have another Jew. Who's another Jew? You. Shimon. Oh, you've been released. Oh, he's a eunuch now. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's still my best guy. Shimon is still better than my son, so cool. I'm gonna send him back. I mean, what can they do to him now? They can blind him, I suppose. But whatever. I mean, do I have... Nope. Still, my best steward is 4. Oh, okay. So my wife is now someone's concubine. So that's cool. So now I can get married. King Carl of Bavaria could do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who is good? I'm going to keep this running because I'm besieging it down and I want it to be over. This is King Conmail the Accursed. Yes. Let's marry you. Who are you? You are... Oh, it's this guy again. No, it's a different guy. But another Irish duke who's still calling himself king. I think because he's tribal. He might be tribal. King Conmail. Conmail the Accursed. He is tribal, so maybe that's part of it. Because obviously, Ireland used to, like, in many years ago, there was lots, they all called themselves king, but they were ruled by one high king. So maybe he considers himself high king, and everyone else can still call themselves king. He's calling himself king as well, so that's probably why. Once they become feudal, then it becomes there's only one king, and you listen to him, sort of thing. Maybe. I'm losing a lot of money. Is it because of the raiders? It might be because of the raiders. I'm going to educate him by that guy. Sorry about that if you can hear the wind. It is very stormy right now. Not nice weather at all. just leave, will you please? Stop raiding all my places. That's really annoying. I need to win with this army, because otherwise I'm not going to have anywhere to draw from. I mean, when does this looted expires? 3 years from now. Okay. So for 3 years, it's all looted. It's fair enough. It's not too bad. If it was like 10 years or something, that'd be awful. That would crip. Imagine if it was 10 years. You could raid someone and then easily. I mean, you can already do that. You can exploit it by raiding and then having. Just because you're already hostile, you can then send another army in that's not raiding that can then occupy. I don't know if you can still do that, but you used to be able to do that. So then you could occupy everything, then declare war, and you've already occupied it all. So you automatically win. It is very gamey, but it's quite fun to do. As the Vikings, because the Vikings are OP. Has he raided everything? No, he left the church. That's nice of him. That's very kind. Okay, so I'm just about to take this land, and hopefully then the war score will shoot up. Which is good, because I'd like to win this war. Because I spent a long time fighting it. Speed up a little bit, because I don't think he's going to do much to stop me. Wessex could turn up as well. I do want to win this before Wessex turns up. And they have improved my war score. I mean, how many men am I short? 44. How many men can I get? 27. Ah. Not quite enough. How many men are there? If I go in and crush them, I'll lead these. Everyone leads them. And there we go. Okay, so now I can take this bit of land. This army's going to come up. I'm going to crush them. Hopefully, if I gradually just wear them down. Oh, did he die in battle or something? Maybe. Who knows? He's still crap, and he's still useless because there's nothing for him to do. So, educate this guy with her, apparently. Go back. This is giving me a war score that I can't otherwise get. I'm pretty sure I now can't. No, I can't. But I do have enough men from this, so I'm going to raise them. Bring them around. Hopefully they won't get destroyed. And that will give me enough men to get through the walls. Gradually. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to resign everyone again. Stop me losing any men to attrition. Well, not attrition, but siege events. Hopefully they can get through Somerset without this army attacking them. Oh. Who expelled the Jews? I didn't expel the Jews. Oh, I did. What? But I've got a Jew person. Where's the Jew gone? Where'd the Jews expelled? Oh, this guy. He's Jewish. I haven't expelled the Jews. That's bullshit. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully this. No, I'm still short. How am I short? 20 men. It's gone up. They've recovered. They're still recovering. That's why. Oh, okay. So I do not have the money to hire mercs. I've got all the vassals that I can get. Can't hire any retinues. I'm just gonna hope that that's ticking, and that way I can win. Or just let them raise troops here and then go in and crush them. And then leave. And then when they raise troops again. Go on, raise troops again. There you go. Perfect. Go in and crush them. It's not the most entertaining war ever, but it's all I can do. Unless I can besiege any of this. Probably not. They're all castles. They're all heavily defended. Maybe, though. That might give me a war score. Oh, I can. Cool. But I'll have to be careful because Wessex could come back, and I don't want to have to fight Wessex as well. Oh, they've raised more men, so I'm going to charge straight down the peninsula. Take out them. Give me 1% war score. And take these guys out too. No, how much were they giving me? Barely anything. But whatever. Still men. Still war score. Slowly. Ever so slowly. Again, going in. Why is that guy leading troops? He's awful. Of course, he was raised by the... he was with the army when it was raised. Cool. Yep, taking that bit as well. Still can't actually do anything, as in siege anything down, because I don't have quite enough men. Bit of a silly mechanic, but whatever. Come back here. Run back in. Take them out. Take them. Back to Somerset. I'll just keep repeating this until I win. The episode is probably going to run a bit long just because they're refusing to leave, to give up. I mean, well, they're not going to force demands. No. Cool. Well, I have to win this war. I'm not. I want to give the series a pause by winning a war. I think that would be best. Going again. Wipe them out, all of them. 83%. In fact, yeah, I think I'm going to win this war, but it wouldn't be the most entertaining thing to watch me go back and forth. So I'm actually going to end this episode here. Thank you for watching. I'm going to pause the series for now. I'm going to see you. The next Crusader Kings 2 series I'll do, I think, is going to be down here. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.